This video was prepared by Hani Tanwin-Singh, Sovi, and Hao Xiangying under the supervision of Madam Saria Ali from College Matrikulasi Melaka. Every year, the world generates over 300 million tons of plastic waste. Around 40% of it consists of single-use packaging, used once and then discarded, yet lingering in the environment for centuries. Food packaging keeps our meals safe and fresh, but most of it is single-use plastic made from oil and lasting for centuries in landfills. It clogs rivers, pollute oceans, and break down into microplastic that end up back in our food chain. Paper packaging is often seen as a greener solution, but making them still requires cutting down trees and the use of plastic films that cannot be recycled. There's a better option. In Malaysia, sugarcane juice is sold nearly everywhere. Instead of discarding or burning the leftover fiber called bagasse, we can recycle it into a new form of food packaging. Together, this process aligns with multiple SDGs such as SDG 9, industry, innovation and infrastructure by developing smarter ways to turn agricultural waste into sustainable packaging. This also fulfills SDG 11, sustainable cities and communities, by reducing urban waste and promoting greener public spaces. SDG 12, responsible consumption and production, was also achieved by reducing waste and reusing natural resources. Last but not least, SDG 13, climate action, was also fulfilled by lowering carbon emissions compared to conventional plastic. So, how do we turn bagasse into food packaging? First, we clean the bagasse with a water bath. Bagasse is cleaned to remove any impurities such as dirt or residual sugar. After that, bagasse is dried using a rotary dryer. Bagasse typically contains about 50% moisture, so drying is essential to ensure it achieves the desired moisture level, which should be under 10%. Now, the bagasse is ready to be used to prepare the pulp. First, the dry bagasse is shredded to increase areas of fiber bonding and fiber flexibility. Afterwards, water and additives like cornstarch are added to enhance the cohesion of the fibers. Cornstarch helps the pulp bind together during the plate making process. Now, the treated bagasse pulp is poured into specially designed molds. The molds are shaped like plates. Then, the molded bagasse plates are transferred to conveyor belts for hot pressing using a hot hydraulic press. This step solidifies the material so it achieves the desired firmness and structural integrity. After that, the items are allowed to cool to room temperature to ensure they solidify completely. Once the plates are cooled, they are trimmed using a rotary trimmer to remove any excess material so they achieve the desired shape and size. To enhance water resistance, a thin layer of natural coating such as beeswax is applied using a spray gun or brush. Finally, comprehensive testing is conducted to ensure that products are microwave safe, oil resistant, water resistant, and biodegradable.
However, bagasse packaging is not perfect. Without composting systems, bagasse packaging may still sit in landfills for years. Hence, our suggestion for improving bagasse packaging is by adding microbes to help it break down faster. A small dose of composting powder made from helpful microbes, which is Bacillus subtilis, was mixed evenly into bagasse pulp after adding water and additive using a high-speed blender or paddle mixer. Alternatively, it can be added after hot pressing during cooling to protect the microbes from heat. Research proved that when the temperature is controlled at less than 40 degrees Celsius with 80% relative humidity in a time-dependent manner, bacillus germinate endospores rapidly that tolerate heat, drying, and rough handling. Bacillus spore powders also have long shelf life. Their effect can last long for 1 to 3 years even after added into the packaging. Besides that, an article published by the European Food Safety Authority (ESFA) proved that Bacillus is safe for natural species, consumers, and the environment after breaking down. Hence, this innovation is not hard to handle, easy scale, and has almost no risk of death in production. Second, we figured out another way to dispose of baggage packaging so it won't end up in landfills. Our second idea turns baggage trays into mini gardens. Seeds like basil or coriander are embedded inside the container. After use, the tray will be planted in soil, where it breaks down and starts to grow. Together, these upgrades give packaging a second life. The fight against plastic waste will not be won overnight, but practical, local steps can lead the way. In Malaysia, switching to smarter plant-based packaging and supporting on-site composting can close the loop, from waste to resource. Students, hawkers, and small businesses all have a role, whether it's choosing compostables, building better disposal habits, or just spreading awareness. Change starts small but spreads fast. Baggage packaging is not perfect, but with the right innovation and infrastructure, it can be more than an alternative. It can be a catalyst for cleaner streets, healthier ecosystems, and a future where packaging returns safely to the earth. Plastic won't vanish overnight, but better packaging and better habits can help our planet breathe again.